So the Nets are not thrilled with the trade offers for Kevin Durant. From the current understanding is that the Nets are not thrilled with any of the offers they've received for Kevin Durant yet, said Brian Windhorst. And he believes that a hot take considering that they're reassessing with what they're at. And this is something that is known, that Durant wants to go to the Phoenix Suns, and the Suns offer what they have to offer right now, and it's just not what Brooklyn's interested in. Brooklyn is interested in other things, and that's why Woj and others are talking about the need for a third or fourth team in the deal. Now, since Kevin Durant has requested a trade from the Nets last Thursday, he's reportedly gone completely dark in regards to speaking with other basketball players and team personnel, according to Yahoo Sports' Chris Haynes. Since he's requested the trade, there's been numerous stars that Chris Haynes has spoken to and numerous stars that have been trying to get in touch with him to pick his brain to see if he would consider other avenues and just what to get a sense of what he's thinking. KD's going dark, Haynes said on his posted up podcast. He's not talking to anybody, not answering anybody's phone calls, not responding to text. The only time you see him get out into the sunlight is when he responds to Twitter, and he's not saying much on there either, according to Madison Williams. And allegedly there's another consideration Brooklyn has to make about whether it's positive or negative to move on from Kyrie either before or after Kevin Durant trade, Woj said regarding an Irving trade on NBA Today. The market is certainly very different for Kevin Durant than it is for Kyrie Irving. The Nets have talked with the Lakers and believe there's some back and forth communication there. And you look at the cap space right now, and a team like San Antonio could be the facilitator, and let's say a Russell Westbrook for Kyrie Irving deal between the two teams. They have the cap space, and now you have to incentivize them at a pretty high level and think that the willingness of the Lakers to incentivize a deal with multiple draft picks. And there's a reasonable belief that the deal hasn't gone anywhere due to this fact. So basically they're suggesting that Russell Westbrook and a Kyrie Irving trade, if it did to happen, they might wait to do it after Kevin Durant. And why? Because they might do an outright Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook swap. But instead of sending Russell Westbrook to the Nets, because the Nets are just like, look, that's just not going to work because Simmons and Westbrook, you can't have that on the same court. And so they're going to be like, all right, let's just send Kyrie to the Lakers, send the picks and everything basically to the Spurs, and the Spurs buy out Russell Westbrook. And if you can entice the Spurs to do that, I think you got yourselves a trade partner.